I'm really lucky in that I can remember growing up that my father used to read to me from a lot of children's books that were populated by characters who look like me. And I remember this one particular book called Tales of an Ashanti Father. And my father was actually from the Ashanti tribe of Ghana, and that book was so wonderful. It was so full of people who looked like my family. But then there was this long period of time in school where I wasn't assigned a single book with a Black character or an African character or anyone who looked like me, but I didn't really know to think anything of it. And then in middle school, I found this book on my father's shelf, and it was Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. And I picked it up and I sort of read it in this one big gulp. And I read it again and again. I read it several times in a row, and I just realized how hungry I was for stories with characters like Janie Crawford, who was this amazing Black woman. She was centered in this story. She was brilliant and funny and flawed, and I just fell in love, and I wanted more books like that. So I asked my father for recommendations, and he introduced me to Toni Morrison and Tsitsi Dangaremba, and that was it for me. That really changed and shaped my life, and I still look for books like that, and so I'm so grateful to Zora Neale Hurston for Their Eyes Were Watching God, because that started everything for me.